Hey everyone, welcome. Today it's a special video. I have Victoria here with me, and she just earned a bachelor's degree in 2.5 months. It took her 2.5 years to earn her associate's degree, and then 2.5 months to earn her bachelor's degree with the process of degree hacking. So, welcome, Victoria, and thanks for being here to share your story with everyone.
Of course.
So, 2.5 months, let's just get this out of the way. Were you just all day, every day studying and studying and nothing but studying? Or what was that like?
No, that was not the case. I was working a full-time job. I was working like close to 40 hours. My job really doesn't have many breaks. And I was just using time after work to study and finish my assignments and also weekends.
Just after work and weekends. So basically, as a part-time student, you did
Yes,
2 years of school in 2.5 months. That
that's cool.
seriously, this is so cool. And for anyone watching, like Victoria went really fast, but if you know what you're doing, you can go this fast. You just have to know how to do all of this. Now, Victoria, let me ask you, how old are you?
I'm 21.
21 years old. You had an associate's degree before you met me and before you figured out how to accelerate. Tell me about your associate's degree, what it was like, how long it took. What are your thoughts there?
Honestly, if I had known about degree hacking going out of college or going out of high school, I would have gone with that route instead of traditional community college or university. Because looking back on the days when I was in a traditional college, I spent so many hours of putting work towards assignments, and it just felt like it was never ending. There were due dates. It was a struggle to keep up sometimes. And then now, in comparison with a degree hacking school, I don't feel rushed. I get work done when I have time to do it. If I don't do work on a certain day, it's okay because there's tomorrow. And that gives me a better work-life balance. I'm able to work the hours that I work without having to cut down on time I spend with friends, family, work, all of that.
That's so awesome. And I just want to clarify when Victoria is talking about a degree hacking school, I am a huge advocate for universities that allow you to go at your own pace and test out of classes and prove that you have knowledge so that you can graduate faster. My personal favorites are called competency based education programs. And there are a couple different types. There are programs that are what I call exam based, where you test out of classes and take exams. And then you have programs that are what I call project based. And project based programs depends on the school, but it's more of a baby step approach where you're writing essays and doing tasks and assignments and projects. Now, Victoria, the, the cool thing about this is we have completely different learning styles. I love exam based schools and just testing out of classes. You love writing essays and doing little projects. So you chose a particular school for this. Can you tell us about the school and what the process was like and how it matched up with your strengths?
Yeah, so the school I chose was UMPI, which is University of Maine at Presque Isle. Um, the application process was super easy. It was as easy as sending over transcripts, and then I started school a few weeks later. So there was really no wait time. It was just you register, you pay, you start. So when I started the school, we had milestones, which were little assignments, written assignments. They were maybe 1 to 3 pages long. And I went into this knowing I love writing. And so Ryan, when he was talking about his strategies for exam-based schools, right off the bat, as he was breaking that down for me with like taking vocab from the test and studying that, I already felt this is not for me. But then when I looked at his project-based advice, I was like, yes, this is my thing. And so I was so happy I chose a project-based school because I felt so confident in my writing abilities already. And so when I started the school, I was on a roll. Like I was flying through because I love writing. And so it never felt like I was doing work. It really just felt like I was doing something I loved and I was learning at the same time.
The crazy thing is after, I mean, you had just finished an associate's degree. It took you 2.5 years. Once you finished your first class using all these degree hacking methods, what went through your mind? Were you surprised?
Well, the first week, I finished 4 classes,
In
which is
one
a
week.
lot.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
And so after I finished one class, I was like, whoa, I'm doing this way faster than I expected. And so finishing that first class just gave me more motivation to keep going, going, going.
That's crazy. And just can everyone just listen here? This 4 classes is one semester. Traditionally, that's like 4.5 months. And Victoria did her like a full semester in a week, her first week. That's impressive, Victoria. Good job. Just so you know, anyone watching, like 4 classes a week is really fast. And I have seen this before. I have students that'll do 3 or 4 classes a week. I also have students that will do like 1 class a week. The crazy thing is 1 class a week from zero to bachelor's degree is like 9 months, like without an associate's degree. 1 class a week is like a 9 month bachelor's degree. So you don't have to go as fast as Victoria, but she's proof that it's possible to go this fast, which is really, really cool. Just compare a little bit the difference between traditional schooling, which you went through for 2 years, 2.5 years, to degree hacking. It's just night and day, right?
Yes. I mean, it's a huge difference. I enjoyed my classes way more. I felt like, and people doubted the knowledge I gained being at UMPI, which is a Europe-based school, because they're like, how can you learn everything in 2.5 months? And I'm like, well, I'm learning the important information and I'm writing essays about it that are like 1 to 20 pages long. So it's not just a breeze in the sense where I'm just putting random stuff in my essays and just doing whatever. Like you do have to do some work and research, but if you love that stuff, then it comes very easily and 20 pages doesn't seem like that much when you love writing.
Totally. And for those of you that are like, 20-page essay, like I can't do that, don't worry. There are other ways to do this. The whole thing here is you can accelerate degrees however works best with your specific learning style. This is Victoria's strength. Me, I hate writing essays. I'd rather just learn what I need to learn and pass exams. But the cool thing that sticks out to me, what you're saying, Victoria, you still learn what you need to learn. This isn't like some fake degree. Like you're earning a legit degree. You're just not jumping through all the school's hoops and you're learning at your own pace. For example, let's say you're learning math, okay? Is it more efficient to learn math like by opening up a textbook or go to YouTube and watch a YouTube video? We just learn differently and more efficiently than we did 30 years ago. But most schools are still teaching us like they did 30 years ago. So, however you learn, whatever your learning style is like, you can totally do this.
I also wanted to mention, obviously the amount of work you get depends on your major. Psychology, which is what I took, it's a major that requires a lot of writing because
Mhm.
there's a lot of research. And so even though, yes, you can write 20 pages, usually that's not the case. Most of my assignments were like 1 to 5 pages. And if it was 20 pages, there were page breaks. It was double spaced. It was multiple papers in one, which you complete through the mini assignments. So the mini assignments build up to your final assignment in most classes, which makes 20 pages really not that scary when it's broken up in 4 different assignments.
Absolutely, absolutely. And if that's your strength, like I help people do this all the time, we would send you down a similar path that Victoria went down. And there are a lot of you watching that are like, hey, I think I can do that. Just reach out and I can help you get started. Now, a really popular way to accelerate degrees right now is like earning a whole bunch of your credits through third party resources like sophia.org or study.com and then transferring them into schools. Victoria, did you do any of that? Did you earn any credits outside of the university?
I did not. And there was a point where one of my classes was taking me a little longer than I wanted it to. It was taking me a week and a half. It was one of my final classes, a very high level psychology class, which takes more effort than just your introductory classes. And I was like, man, I really don't want to pay for another semester. Let me do Sophia or study. And then I was remembering what Ryan said, don't do it. It's going to mess it up. And I was like, I'm not going to do it. And so I didn't do it.
That's awesome. And if you haven't seen many of my videos, I'm not a huge fan of these outside third party resources because they devalue your diploma. These outside credits show up on your transcripts and you're showing future employers and grad schools, hey, I didn't actually earn the degree through the school. It just doesn't look as good. But if you apply a series of tactics and methods, you can do this from inside the school just as fast as you've proven, Victoria. 2.5 months for 2 years of school is insane. And you don't have to use any of those third parties at all, which is awesome. Now, can you just tell us, like, what's your plan now? Congratulations, you graduated, you did it. What's your plan now?
So my plan is to start grad school this upcoming fall in August. And I was looking at the syllabus for my grad school for counseling, and looking over that syllabus made me realize how much I love UMPI, really, because as I was looking through those assignments that I will have to do in grad school, I was like, I know how to do this. I know how to do that. I know this. I know that. And I felt prepared, even though I only finished school in 2.5 months. And so that's just proof that, okay, yeah, I finished everything super quick, but that doesn't mean I didn't learn anything. I feel like I learned more in 2.5 months than I learned in traditional community college. And that's the truth.
That's amazing. Jumping into grad school and you're fully prepared, even though you did it that quickly. Very impressive. What do your family and friends think of all this? Are they just kind of in awe?
When I started, or when I was telling them about all of this, they're like, it's impossible. Like, you can't do this. This is a scam. And I was like, I have faith and I'm going to do it. And so when I did it, we're sitting at the dinner table and they're just trying to process it. And, I got comments like, oh, did you just put random things in your essays? No, I actually learned. And they were in shock that I could actually learn in 2.5 months.
It's
But yeah, I mean, I did it and I'm very proud of it and they're proud of me too. It's just really hard to process that because it seems so impossible because it's not a norm.
Yeah, well, we've been taught our whole lives it takes 4 years to earn a degree. That's what schools have told us. Really, it takes like 5.5 to earn a bachelor's degree. But schools tell us it takes 4 years, 4 years, 4 years. We grow up with that. Well, we don't have to do it the old school way. And same thing happened to me. I did this. No one believed me. Like I finally had to take a selfie, like holding my diploma. And I have friends that went to the same school that I went to who took 4 years for bachelor's degrees, 2 years for master's degrees. You just don't do it the school's way. You don't have to jump through all of their hoops. You can learn what you need to learn, prove to the school that you've learned those things, and move on. It's just taking a completely different approach. It's amazing. Victoria, congratulations. For those of you who are like, is this legit? Like, can this happen for me? Or please let me do this now. I have a program called Degree Hacking Academy. This is the program that Victoria went through. I'm just going to, in the video description, leave a link where you can learn more about the program. If you're interested, go check it out. Victoria, anything you want to add before we close?
Yeah, the whole reason why I went through the whole Your Pace program, degree hacking, was because I was gonna be in the police academy, and that was like my dream to pursue that route. And all of a sudden, things didn't work out. I got health issues, and it felt like my life was over. Like, what am I gonna do now with my life? I put 2.5 years of college classes towards this criminal justice major to help me out with my career. I put my high school classes to help me with my college classes. And then it just felt like everything was over. And having your program and going through it, it gave me faith again, like my life isn't over. I have another chance to do something else. And I didn't have to retake a bunch of classes. I didn't have to add extra time to my degree. I just did it. And now I have a whole new path that I could take without all the extra steps and all the extra time. And I'm a year ahead of my class.
So your friends and family are still going traditional path. You're 2 steps ahead, even though life kind of threw a curveball at you and you in most cases would be behind. That's impressive. I will tell everybody it's not easy. It's hard work. But if you're willing to work hard like Victoria did, it's totally doable and you can likely do this faster than you ever thought possible. Victoria, thanks for inspiring me, inspiring everyone else. And yeah, for those watching, if you want to learn more about this, just check the link in the description. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you in the next video.